Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself
Piftings.
After that one, but yeah.
What's your BBM pin in it,
What
Sketchy?
is your BBM pin? My BBM pin is round 6, Belgium.
That's crazy. I'm not on because I didn't have a BBM, so that's fine.
Neither did I, but I just thought I would make one up to be involved.
I don't know what a BBM pin is.
Finn, do you know what BBM pin is? Oh my god, this
BBN or
child
BBL?
is. Finn, have you included your audio?
Sorry, guys. Finn's currently in the back rooms.
God,
New for you. Well, you commentate
because you've
on the
done it
last
like 3
2 weeks.
times in a row. No, not right now.
Being serious right now.
Anyway, we will carry on without Finn, because
Oh well.
yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, should we? No one's going to come out. Should we give a quick rundown of all 17 of the drivers here? Because 17 is a big number. It's a bit too big for it in my eyes, but. Starting at the top, we got Mr. True Cooper, R6. What are your thoughts on that, man? Cool. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks.
No, sorry. I was sorting out my mic. True Cooper. What can I say about True Cooper?
Not really a lot.
He's an
Irrelevant
interesting person. If you're a boring person.
Oh, thank God Finn's gone.
And I have to say, he is definitely a pro clubs player.
He is one of the pro clubs players of all time. I can tell you that much.
Yes, he is.
He's one of. Moving on from that boring cunt, we got oh my God, we got Sparky V2.
We've got fake Sparky.
Sparky gonna count for 3 guys. That's impressive. I see Sparky better than Sparky. Personally, I think Sparky is going to do better than Sparky, but I know Sparky might call an upset in the Sparky v Sparky debate.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Sparky this week over Sparky, but you know, Sparky.
I like it.
Sparky, he has been doing well in previous races, so Sparky could struggle to beat Sparky now.
But Sparks will be flying when Sparky and Sparky meet on track in this Sparky track, which is Spa.
Key.
And that is the key
to this race around Spa.
Now we've got Mr. AMS Spinsy.
Guys, I think it's working.
Thanks, Finn.
I think
yeah,
I saw it, guys.
It is working, mate.
Yeah, but Finn, you run us down. Your thoughts on AMS Spinsy 45?
He's just a bit. He's just there, isn't he?
I think that's very disrespectful. I think Spinsy has been one of the best drivers this season. He's done well in Div 1 and he's done well in Div 2.
Indeed. What he's done in Div 1, he's Mr. Consistent there, really.
I'm gonna watch
consistently getting 8th to 10th.
10th, 7th, 5th, 7th.
That's
great.
pretty good. That's pretty solid. And I think he got 9th yesterday as well.
Oh, break
yeah, probably did. He's a king. I love him. I just hope he doesn't spin. Yeah, I never see Spinsy spin, which is funny.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe not. Do you want to do the honours?
I've already told Pete I'm not doing it.
Okay.
So you're welcome to if you want to, but otherwise,
I don't really want to.
Pete's gonna have to join the party for that to happen.
It's ahead of him.
That is. Is it Red Brazil?
What are you talking about?
Or is it Kano?
That
is disgraceful. You've caught him as well. That is very poor.
He's been caught in 4K.
Oh, mate, the flash is going off right now on this camera.
He's a dirty cheat, as he is. That is disgraceful.
That is disgraceful.
We've got Thomas Barrett, who he better not be getting a slip streak, Mr. Thomas Barrett.
I was about to say he's getting a lovely little slip streak.
In fairness, I think it's some random Williams. Oh my God, Sparky puts it on P1. Oh, and then Sparky beats Sparky.
Sparky beats Sparky.
I knew Sparky was going to beat Sparky this week.
That's tight margins, sir. Only 4 seconds. Tom. But then we got Tom moving on. We got
Daz Munko.
Daz Munko, I like him. He's a solid driver, consistent.
When you look at the name Daz Munko, what's the first thing you think of? Because for me, it's washing up liquid.
Wasn't there like a picture called like Dad or something like that? I think
don't know.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's something like Dad.
And Munko's sort of close to monkey as well, so I'm not going to finish that sentence off.
He makes me think of Bam Adebayo, to be honest.
Okay.
It's just a three-letter first name and ending in the O.
Fair enough. Next up, we've got Barry and Core 25.
Barry and Core. I've got a love-hate relationship with Barry and Core.
Why have you got love-hate? What is it?
Love because he sometimes does well for my team, which is nice. Hate because of everything else about him.
He had a really good quiz the other week though.
Yeah, but it was really upsetting that we only joint first did it or joint one.
Yeah, I know. But then we were drawing with like 50-year-olds, so.
Tom with the slip got still 3 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, we've come to the realization that Tom is quite arse at this point.
It's not even quite anymore. It's just full arse. Oh my God.
Carrying on down the grid, we've got the GOAT.
Red Brazil. He's my favourite driver ever.
Honestly,
my two favourites.
It's not even close as to who my best teammate is has been in DRL. Like it is.
I was getting nervous.
So clear. Red Brazil.
Red Brazil is so sexy. I know he's a Chelsea fan. That's like because he's so sexy and cute.
Yeah, I mean that's just that's a level that not many people can attain. If you're a Chelsea fan, normally that's it between me and you. I'm like, grrr.
Grrr.
Exactly.
Guys, hashtag a 2-0 up.
Catch up.
This guy's bringing out the Pete level fucking comments. Alright, moving on. We've got Chet Doggy Dog.
Chet Doggy Dog. No, he's a driver. He's quite quick. He's not.
He's been doing alright in this.
He's doing alright. He probably should have won a race this season in Mexico.
Arse,
he got very unlucky not with Mexico.
The worst commentator I've ever heard.
I don't know, mate. I think you should learn a couple things from him. I think sometimes we need some fuel breakdown, some tyre analysis.
Yeah.
You can do it later on though. Later on.
You can do that in your formation that comes.
Yeah. BT.
BT. I will say
a driver.
He's a driver. From what I've heard, that the number system is actually that we get in English language is actually Arabic. So it makes sense why he's got so many of them. Because I have heard he's got a call from the Syrian regime as to how big of a terrorist he is.
Oh really?
Allegedly, according to.
I heard it was how much money he's got.
Those two might go hand in hand. I heard Osama was quite a wealthy man.
Fair enough.
The reason why he decided to be a terrorist and not play for the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, true. Brother was fucking around with the wrong Rockets. But I say finally, it's not finally actually, because there are some that have set laps. But bottom of the pile right now, we've got Tony Toz Kek.
He is maybe the driver with the biggest fall off ever, I think.
Yeah, I can't even disagree.
See.
Like, I was trying to think of a way to like put it on Pete or like Finn or someone, but I don't even think they can match Tony's drop off.
Tony's arse.
He went from putting in absolute worldly performances on Earth 22 I always go back to the Spain sprint a few seasons
Yeah,
back.
mate, it's one of the best drives I've ever seen. Finn, honestly, you missed out. You missed out. Skills you're echoing, by the way. You missed out on prime Tony Toshek. You really did. Like the version that you've seen is not good.
Made it to quality.
McSmashley has joined. We've really missed McSmashley.
Oh,
For the first time this season?
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
You know what that means? Because Tony will obviously, no offense, Tony, be at the back.
Yeah.
And Smashley apparently hasn't touched the game, so that's not a good sign for him not being at the back.
Yeah.
We might get a little repeat. We might get
a little rekindling of the rivalry.
Oh, get on.
It is the greatest rivalry of all time.
Yeah, that is. There's no competition, honestly. Those two gave us some of the best entertainment.
Yeah, Smashy, the biggest rattler of all time, versus Tony, the man who gets rattled, but no one can understand it because he's typed in some fucking Minecraft enchantment table language.
Some proper skibbity language.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't deal with this again.
We'll go over the couple of drivers that set laps while we were talking about the others. So we've got Caney, who's currently
he's a
pole
dirty
right
cheat.
now. But he is a dirty cheat, so I feel sorry for his misses.
Dean Pryor. I don't know
Dean
too much
Pryor,
about him, to be honest.
new driver, first time in DRL. But with a name like Dean, you can't really be expecting a huge amount out of him.
Definitely not.
Then, speaking of names that you can't really expect much out of, next one we've got is Mike, 2908.
Yeah, some original names there.
Really, come on, guys. Let's have some at least have a bit of spice to your name. Come on, you just know that's a fat white bald bloke.
I think if your gamer tag is just your name as well, that's a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, nothing like
What?
critical skills. You look so cool.
And scratchy crabs, because I always scratch my crabs when I see
Exactly.
crib.
I knew that was the case as well. And also Finn. Oh wait,
Yeah.
Oh.
Finn.
His name's actually Ben Snevin, so it's just a pair.
That's true. He has legally changed his name to Ben Snevens at this point.
First name is Ben, second name's Nevins.
Who else? Is there
Jason
anyone else
Bateman.
we haven't spoken to?
I don't think we talked about actual Sparky.
Podge?
Podge. He's a bit podgy around the race.
He's done a few races back in Deer, and he's back now, which is good to see because I quite enjoyed having Podge on the grid.
Yeah, he's a decent little driver.
Yeah, he wasn't too bad at all.
He's starting the lap now, I don't even know. But
if he is, it's not looking good for him because he's got 22% ERS.
Oh.
And then, finally, last but definitely not least, we've got OG Tier 1 Sparky 0431.
I love that Sparky, and that Sparky loves me.
I love that Sparky, and that Sparky loves me.
I don't think that Sparky loves me anymore, though.
One OG Sparky.
That makes two people in this call that he doesn't like anymore, then.
He doesn't like me, but...
that's justifiable.
Finn got absolutely rattled by him the other day.
Mate, I was a proper rattlesnake.
Rattle.
I don't know, though. I've been on a roll at the minute. People getting rattled by me really fucking easily.
Yeah, I think that's just because no one really likes you.
That is definitely it, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's like yesterday with Exotic, like anything that he did, you got rattled by it because you don't like him. And I respect that.
I hate that guy. He is just...
And it's like when Samurai gets rattled when we mention Chantel because he hates her.
And I've heard
breaking
that
her
she
heart.
cheated with Jonathan from church.
Not Jonathan from church.
He's going to run up and spray him with some melted Belgian chocolate.
There's two
and a waffle.
Jonathan.
Petey's on a lap. I'm going to follow him. Speaking of waffles.
That's a little double entendre there.
What?
Is it?
Yeah, because PT likes waffles in two ways.
Blue waffles.
I'm more thinking of waffling. But...
Three ways.
So it's 3 ways, triple
Three-way-
entendre.
oh,
Let's
he
go.
Oh,
he loves all
I'm a
that.
master of the
Yeah.
English language.
Oh my god, Shakespeare got nothing on you.
Newton Sigger got nothing on me.
You know what?
Sigger.
Damn.
I'm just gonna keep on board with Tom. He's the only bloke I've watched the whole time.
Right, I'm gonna suck him off
Petey's
anymore.
driving like a driver. Oh,
Oh,
Mike!
Mike!
Mike Wazowski!
Mike just dropped the mic.
Oh, and Pete's on course to be
Petey.
right up there with those two as well.
BT has decided he's got no ERS, so he might lose some speed down his
Oh,
straight.
Petey, what are you doing using all your ERS?
He was using his ERS through pool one.
Oh, this is
Overtake.
why people need to learn how to
and now he's
ration
backed
themselves. Petey, you need to learn how to ration yourself.
Petey got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, metaphorically
Again.
and literally.
Let's have a look if we've got anyone on a lap. Podge, is he on a lap?
Tom's on a lap at the minute. He's 7/10 up.
Podge has backed off.
But
Tom, yeah. Tom,
Wait-
we'll stay on
let's
board with
wait
Tom.
and see because he is
Tom has
he's
got
like
none on his
3
ERS.
seconds off.
Yeah, but oh yeah, you're probably right. He's probably backing off then, isn't he?
Unless he's just really silly.
Yeah, he's backing off.
What a silly Billy.
He wasn't happy.
Oh,
He
mate,
wasn't happy.
you've got to put your ERS on to set a quick lap, Tom.
Oh, fake Sparky's on a lap. He's
Fake
two and a
Sparky.
half temps up in the first sector. Looking a
Got some
bit
fast
ragged
deal
though, I'm
with
not
it.
gonna lie. In
You're
the second.
ragging it around, like, been ragging
Oh,
it
Red
around.
Brazil. What's he done?
Okay.
Oh, Red Brazil, man.
Why is he retiring on track? Or is that
Oh,
not
that's a
him?
quality van.
Oh no, that's not him. Don't worry.
How long's left
Oh,
on the clock? I
Sparky's
can't actually
invalidated.
see.
Oh, Sparky.
Is
Anyone see how long's
anyone on
left
a
in the
lap
session?
here? Dean Pryor has started a lap. Let's follow Dean Pryor. I wonder
Rouge.
I wonder what he's prior to. Do you reckon there was another Dean?
I'm sure it was at some
After
point.
But they all fucking, all that whole gang, all their names just start with D apparently.
Dean.
Payday.
Diz. Dean.
Dizzy,
Dizzy.
Daz,
Daz.
Damey.
Damey.
Podge.
Caney. Mike. Podge. All beginning with D.
You don't know their actual names. Apart from Podge.
I'm gonna guess Mike's name is not something beginning with D, to be honest.
Uh,
Unless it's
gonna-
Mike Dean, it could be Mike Dean.
Tom burned so much battery for the first sector.
Do you reckon Daz is actually called Daz? Like, that's not a
100%.
like abbreviation for anything. That
That's
is
with
literally
Darren, isn't it?
his name. No, it's
No,
Daz.
Daz.
That's
It's
it.
Daz.
That's what it says on his birth
First certificate
certificate. It's
says
D-A-Z.
And the second name, Monko.
That
Middle
awesome
name,
second name,
underscore.
if that's what it is.
Underscore is his middle name.
I think Tom's invalidated again.
I'm gonna go on board with Spinsy now. He's on another
Oh,
lap.
invalidated.
He's gonna be looking to
Has
go
I don't think he has.
go for the top
Super
spot.
quick.
Super quick, exactly. Skills. See, this is why I get you on here.
Indeed, is currently 2 attempts down though.
Tom over a second.
Oh,
Daz
Daz
retiring the
underscore
pit.
Monko. Oh, okay.
Middle name underscore, man. What are you doing?
Middle name underscore goes hard to get.
Oh! Contact!
Tony.
Ray.
Tony and Tom.
Tony and Tom.
Tony.
Oh
fucked
no!
up.
Spinsy's up a tenth and a half.
Oh,
There's a V carb on the side there. Don't know why he's parked it up.
Tom is
Mike's
gonna
dead.
be
Oh, and he's
fucking
retired.
livid.
Retiring on track.
Wow.
Ooh.
The quality
Guess
batting is
you're finishing
flying,
last
man.
next week. Buster.
What can Spinsy muster up in this final
Oh my
chicane?
God. Dean's been
He's
stuck
up by a
behind
tenth.
a Williams
I reckon
as well.
he might be
I think
catching
BT.
P3 here.
Spinsy
BT is-
goes P3.
Oh,
Wow,
you're getting
what an
2 attempts that
oracle.
last chicane.
What an oracle skills is.
BT on a push lap's
Oh.
been overtaken by someone else on a quality lap.
I'm a
Cold.
visionary.
I don't think Dean's going to be pushing for pole. Where's Pete? What's Pete doing?
Eating.
He's got barely any fuel in this car.
You think it's qualifying?
Smoking cheese.
Here goes Dean round pill on. Is he the furthest forward? I think Tom. Is Tom on a lap? No.
It's
Who is that?
Tom's,
it's Copper. It's Copper. Copper's nearly 5
He's
temps
got
up.
yeah.
So he's looking to
Blackburn.
try and challenge
He's
the
got him
top
to get in
7.
position.
Tom's gonna have a lot of work to do if he wants to get on the podium.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's
see
not a good
what-
start, but Tom saw the absolute masterclass that I put in from
Pete's
the back
3
yesterday.
tenths up. Pete's
And
3
thought,
tenths up.
I'm gonna do that. Pete's 3
Where
temps
can-
up.
where can
Okay.
Cooper put himself?
He's
Cooper-
getting a bit of a
Cooper to fifth.
slipstream.
Big last
Hello.
sector from Cooper.
Cooper well and truly is.
Dean is
They're
going to
not
be
one
next
Alpine
across the
driver.
line. Okay, someone
He
just
must
hit the
have-
wall
I reckon
behind
Dean
him.
might
Not
be going
sure what that
pole.
was.
Dean's going to go pole.
No, he kind of fumbled at the end.
What about
Dizzy's
Pete?
backed
Pete
off.
gonna finish?
Pete, what can he pull
He's
off?
gonna do it.
Goes
Hey.
P3, not quite as
He
quick as Mike and
fumbles.
Top
Kaney.
three. Top three are split
And
by.
Dizzy
100
has not done a
seconds.
thing, and BT is not going quick either.
What a lap
So we
from
get
BT.
our-
So did he.
our grid.
Oh,
So McSmashley, who didn't set a lap and hasn't done anything, has managed to not start last. Incredible stuff from the boys.
and Sparky he managed to keep within 5 seconds of pole as well. which
Well
is
done,
good for him.
Sparky.
Sparky. Well in. Only one place above one of the championship leaders. Behind, sorry, so make that what you will.
The championship leader.
Is he?
That's the
Oh,
pace
even
that
better for
Sparky's
Sparky.
got right now.
Sparky's just got that aura at the minute.
Unlike you.
Wow, you can really
I still don't have
drive.
the aura.
And it was Tony who fucked over Tom, by the way.
Oh, well done,
That's
Tony. I'll give you a promotion, mate.
I remember, Smashy might gain some more positions there because there was a five place penalty for both Tony and Tom. Oh no, just Tony. Tom didn't get one. Does that gain a position? It does.
Yeah,
Oh my
Tony,
God, you know what that means?
Tony down
Tony
to
goes
P17.
17.
So we'll have everyone up one except for BT, who can hold.
Tony will be starting right behind Smashley.
Oh, you love to see it. You really
Tony's
do.
going to outbrake himself so hard. He outbrakes himself so much.
So yeah, that's the order for this Belgian Grand Prix. We got the top 4 separated by less than a tenth, so that maybe we've got a bit of a race here. We might have to actually talk about the race for once instead of just waffling on about nothing.
Ah, fuck that.
That's not skibbledy.
That's
No,
not
that is proper Ollie Behrman Riz right there.
I prefer risen up my Living Young Yats, but I guess we got to talk about the race. I could put on Duke Dennis.
Yeah, I'd rather be watching Kyson at Goon Max right now.
Oh,
My little goon cave with my Freddy Fazbear costume on 100%.
I want to be dressed up like that bee and making those weird noises.
God, just watching actual F1 races sometimes just makes me want to fucking exclaim, it's mobbing time.
Do you ever get that, Finn?
No.
I usually, when we're counting down the lights, I think the new thing was going to be 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4.
You know what would really help just staying concentrated with doing the comms? Is if we had a bit of subway service at the bottom.
Oh,
That would
that's
be great.
so true. Or maybe like a GTA race or something.
Yeah,
What, the
100%,
one, you have the ones where they're like dropping from really high up.
Yeah.
The car.
Stairway to
Yeah.
heaven sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Or we could sign Nick A30 to do the commentary for us, Jens. I reckon that'd be good. Or we sit in the back cave T-posing. Oh, we're so professional.
F in the chat for Finn Evans, who is having to listen to this right now.
He's
Mate,
just
I
a
don't know
viewer.
what- I don't know what's going on right now.
I think what to say about Finn Evans. Finn Evans has shot some pro gloves. Hit or miss. I guess never hit, huh?
What? What is going
Finn, I've actually got a serious question for you.
on?
Why do good girls like bad guys?
Oh, for
You had that question for a real long
man.
time.
I have had that question for a real long time.
I would have killed myself.
gonna
The
kill
race-
my
race hasn't even
mom.
started I'll do it. So you're getting it out now, so it's not going in a bit. You're not gonna fucking do it
Fortnite
like this.
Battle Pass.
Holy shit. Have my,
My
ass.
ass.
What the Sigma?
Right, I'm gonna kill myself after this.
I've got a
Someone's just
proper
left the
question about
league
this
as well.
race.
Go on.
I've got a proper question about this race. If all of the drivers in this race were in a Magnus lobby,
A Magnus.
yeah, who would be the imposter? Who would be Saz?
I
So,
have to
Good
go with TTB Produce BT because I feel like I'd walk in on him just like in electrical, just busting it down sexual style.
No, I think I have to go to Sparky, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I think it's.
That's
I
the
think
OG
it's
Sparky. Ask the
think it's
question,
BT,
you just
you know.
couldn't look me in the eye when answering it.
BT.
I don't know if BT's got that Sigma grind set that's needed.
No! Skills, I fucking heard you as well, man. God, you please
What?
tell me you heard what you said.
I did not hear
formation-
what he said.
It's
No.
formation lap, so
Yeah, go ahead,
Anyway,
Finn. Go. We need some
What-
tyre analysis and some fuel
Right,
fuel
so
talk.
a lap of Spa normally knocks out about 1.3 kg of fuel. So all drivers on the grid, no matter safety cars, should be at least a lap over on fuel. And if we actually have a look at the tyre choices, it's a very split between soft and mediums and one hard runner and Sparky. Now, these soft runners have absolutely fucked it because those softs are atrocious to race at. You know, the compound tyres.
Get your V-Bucks ready. Yeah, yeah. Fortnite balls in your face. Fortnite balls in your face.
Off the left.
Get
That's a good start.
Go on, carry on, Finn. Carry on, Finn.
No, I'm good now, I'm alright. Yeah, you fucked it now.
Tom's just so fuming with what he's listening to on stream that he's decided to leave.
Oh my balls.
Anyway,
face.
as I was saying, the softs are probably the wrong choice of tyre to go on. The mediums felt the best yesterday. So I think, out of everyone, I think Sparky might have the right choice of tyre for the general Grand Prix, but he's kind of fucked because everyone else around him is on softs.
And
And
also
back
because
to
he is
Sparky.
Sparky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down, kills on the board right now.
On the board
Just
right
like
now,
Tomato
just like
Town.
Tomato
Yeah.
Town.
My friend's gone down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Go to the map. Go to the mark sheet.
The mark sheets.
Xbox to play Fortnite, don't they? predictions to win.
What's that, sorry?
Who do you think's gonna win?
Mixed match, eh?
That would be such a mixed mashy thing to
That
do, you
is
know?
a mixed match.
Tell you what, last season, yeah, at his first race last season, he went last to first and won.
That is true. That is very true.
So he hasn't quite
I'll
last.
always
but-
remember that Australia race.
My first ever race.
but that race as well.
I'm going to give it to AMS Spinsy 45.
I was gonna say the same thing. I think Spinsy's gonna win.
We all know it's not Pete.
Yeah,
fair.
I mean, Pete was straight out
Or
of the
Dark
running, to be honest.
Horse. Dark Horse. I think True Copper might get on the
How's
podium
that?
today. How?
True Copper
Sparky.
podium, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
True
but
Copper's gonna get on the
I
podium.
think it's well overdue, honestly, in
It is.
Div 2.
Here we go.
Anyway. One,
One,
two,
two, buckle my
shoes.
shoe.
Free.
Oh,
four.
free fall.
Lights out, here we go.
Drive really fast.
Oh,
go,
Sparky
go,
didn't go. Sparky did
Oh,
not take
wait,
it.
who's that?
Go.
TTV Produce BT.
Tom,
He's not
Tom's not in the
moving.
game.
Where is he?
Hey.
Tom. Oh,
Where
it's Tom, not
is
Sparky.
Tom? There's
Oh,
contact
Tony.
all
Tony
Oh
over.
my
didn't
god,
rear end.
what has happened to
Smashed
Tom?
It was up to
What has
P3.
happened to Tom? True Copper, what a start.
He's
What a
just
start for
And
him.
he's all over the
Copper.
back of Caney. Is he going to go for a
Copper.
move here? Pete's on the back of him though. It's
Copper's
so
burning that
close
back
right
wing.
now between the top.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Copper.
Spinsy! What pace down the
But Kenny's
straight!
going for mine.
Oh, Katie's going for it on mine.
Oh my god, I don't know where to look. There's just things happening everywhere.
Copper going round the outside.
Good defensive driving from Caney, and Copper decides against sending it. And Spinsy's gone wide there. Can Pete fit himself in that tiny little gap? We all know the answer's no, but he's going to try and do it anyway. Forcing it.
Batista on his way through.
He is baffled on his tits.
Oh, that's a bit wide from Copper up ahead. That'll be a warning.
No, it was good. It was good. Just in.
That was just in.
Not good here for our championship leader though, who is back in the lobby now, but down
4
6
seconds
seconds
on Sparky.
just on Sparky.
But
Unlike Thomas Greenstate, Copper was just in there.
Chetty and Daz side by side, the two teammates of Aston. Chetty gets
what you
through
wanna
on Daz.
Ray
And Farky,
Sparky.
which is
Mike.
going to be his new
Oh,
name.
I can't
Oh my
touch-
god, they almost took each other out.
Smashley's
Smashley's up to P11 as well.
Smash himself
Come on,
up.
Smashley.
He's
Yeah.
going to send it. You know he's going to send it as
He
well.
made it. I hasn't stuck it.
Oh, that's
Oh.
got to be a warning for
Oh.
Farky.
Okay.
Yeah, fake Sparky, man.
I like it. And
Daz.
Smashy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Daz. Oh my god, what have I just watched behind? Smashley has not changed a bit, and we love to see
We
it.
Love
fucking
it.
love it. We need a bit of McSmashy in this lobby nowadays.
And he hasn't changed a bit because he's sitting near to no battery as well.
Up at the front, True Copper is ahead of Caney now, and
True Copper's
Mike's
on a
got
rampage.
1.2
Come on,
second
Copper.
gap.
Copper,
Can,
No,
oh
Caney's-
my god,
Caney's
but
gonna look
Caney's got
back.
some
Caney comes
straight
back.
line speed.
Copper
Copper fights him
gonna
back,
force him
leaves his
wide.
space.
Copper's got the better line though.
Good,
Oh, he's off the
bit
track.
wide.
It's got to be,
Side by
it's gonna be
side.
Caney who holds the
Caney-
move there, I think.
Copper
Bit
goes
of wheel
back.
banging. Copper's gonna stick there, but I don't think it's the right move. Yeah, and he does
Copper did
eventually
the right
back
thing
out.
there. But Pete's gonna be on his arse now. And you know what happens when Pete is near your arsehole?
Skills,
I
care
do
to,
know.
explain?
I heard you guys started
Oh.
for the next 15 minutes and then get kicked from the league. Yeah.
Oh, Spark! I think Farky had a bit of an issue there. He's down to 15.
Copper almost
Speaking of
lost it.
Sparky, Tom's nearly caught up to Sparky as well. Tom.
Wow, Tom, you're driving really fast, mate. McSmash! Oh, McSmashy's in the wall! McSmashy's in the wall! Red Brazil's round! Oh my god!
The battle of the OGs. And Sparky looking on the back of Smashley now.
Can Sparky make an
With a break of
absolutely
the
sublime
round,
move?
Defended on Pete. He's gonna.
Oh, contact! Pete just drives straight into the side of him.
Yeah,
Not sure what he's
never
doing
mind
there.
it. He's gonna be Android Copper for that as well. You know
Chetty
he
and
is.
Dean going side by side. I think Chetty's going to move up to P6 here.
Oh, I don't know.
Solid drive from Chetty so far. He's up, I think, what was that 3-4 positions?
Some changes.
He's up 3 positions right now. If he can get Dean, that'll be a 4th.
If you get
BT having a solid drive, up 6 positions.
That's good for
Copper's
him.
struggling a little bit.
That is good from BT because we've seen a lot of silly errors, I would say, from BT in the drive so far.
Oh,
But
no, he's back down to 13. But Mike is running away with it. Let's DRL debut.
yeah, this is a quality drive from Mike to start off.
Yeah,
2-second gap already, 3 laps in.
Is he a
Look
Div 2
composed.
driver though?
But I
This
think
is
he's
the
been,
question we have to be
he's been
asking
helped
now.
out by the fact that
I mean,
everyone behind's fighting a lot. I think. and he's
You
just
have
had
to have to think that he is just for the fact that his qualifying time was right with the other 2 or
Yeah.
3 that were right
Well,
there.
Pete is up there, and Pete is arguably a Div 1 driver anyway. No matter
Pete is on the
if he's
mediums
good
as well,
anyway. Yeah.
and so's Spinsy.
So yeah, they're just really got to keep with him.
So a 2-second gap, if they go onto softs, Pete and Spinsy, is probably not that impossible to gain back on less fuel.
Yeah, you tell him, sister. Hi, sisters. We have got a nice DRS train from 2nd all the way down to 7th here as well.
Dean and
exciting.
Chetty still battling away. Dean's got some excellent straight line speed,
What's
and
the-
Chetty just can't handle it.
Was the gap 3 seconds at the top? Or was it 2?
It was 2, it was 2.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought that eased into what PT was
And Daz
speeding
is
again.
just about catching up to this train as well. So's Podge.
Chetty
So we're
might be in
down to
trouble there.
9th now, between 2nd and 9th, all in a train now.
Oh, Jay.
Bray not too far off as well if he can just put in a good lap. But it is Bray and Core, so he probably won't put in a good lap.
Jay has not got any DRS to defend here. So let's see if Dean can make a move. He's got a
So,
massive
question.
Question.
Obviously, Tom is not having a good race right now. Not for his own fault, but he's down at the bottom. Can he do anything to sort of save this race? Obviously, our championship leader, he needs to gain as many points as he can.
Points are still on the cards for him. But without a safety car, I don't think good points are on the card for him for today.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Finn, any ideas for him? Good talk.
God, we got him here.
Oh, we're getting a bit of a split in the trains up ahead now. We've got second down to fifth. Copper almost out of it as well. And him and Spinsy going side by side through there is not going to help.
Oh, and Smash gets first penalty of the day. Oh, and Pete has managed to get up to second.
Yellow flags. Who is that? That's Daz on the grass. Daz was on the grass.
Died.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what happened with him.
Middle name underscore has died. It's a shame. Oh,
Yeah,
and
you
Pete
hate to see
decided
it.
to cut
Oh,
the entry
that is
to the
not
bus
good.
stop. How did he manage to do that?
Spinsy really getting held up here by Copper, by the way. And now Dean, Pryor, and Chetty are right on his arse.
You gotta say maybe.
And
the
Dean's
softs are
gonna
starting
send
to wear
it.
off.
Oh, and they've caught each
Oh.
other, and they're on the
Oh.
gravel.
You hate to
Easy
see
move
it.
for Chetty.
You hate to see it, but through goes Chetty.
And Podge as well, up into P6 now.
What a good little drive from them.
Just
Podge up
keeping it
6
clean, them
places.
two, really, aren't they? Yeah,
Only.
Podge and Chetty, to be honest, definitely looking at driver of the day so far. A
Okay.
huge 5 laps into this race.
BT also up 6 as well.
Yeah. BT having one of his best drives so far. If he can get into the points, he's definitely going to be up there for driver of the day. Oh, well, as I say that, I've cut to them and they are
Daz is
literally having sex with each other.
dead.
Tony,
Daz-
BT, and have just... Oh my... I don't even know what to describe that as. That was
Daz
bullying, to be
died,
honest.
but there is no safety car, so we move.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
nice of you to
Yeah.
join us again, mate.
Thank you for.
Sorry,
joining
guys.
us.
I had a bit of a...
Oh, Pete's
I
on the
had a- I
gravel.
had a client call me.
You climb.
I had many clients.
You climb.
You're a climber.
If I missed anything special.
Daz is out the race.
Daz died.
Oh, okay.
The Spinsy and Dean sort of hooked their wheels on each other, and so Chetty and Podge got 2 free positions each. Chetty
penalty.
is now right behind Copper, and we know what happened with them two last week, so
Oh,
this
we
might
don't
be
want
one to
any-
watch.
we don't
Oh
want
yeah,
any
we do, yeah. Oh, I see some absolutely
Especially-
disgusting
Hey, we'll just
defending.
wait and get it down the straight. It wouldn't be much of a fight, I don't think.
Yeah, the Copper might do a bit of weaving.
Hopefully. Wouldn't mind seeing Chet out the race, to be honest. I don't really like this guy. You don't like me either.
Finn confirming that he is in fact a fan of racism.
I would say that.
I would. Podge got nothing to do to be able to defend against Spinsy and Dean, and they are back in 6th and
He's got a
7th,
penalty
respectively.
already.
Yeah, Pete has
Yeah.
got a penalty already.
Jesus
Is it
Christ,
the
man.
entrance of bus stop, which is an interesting one to get at?
Really?
Tom is up
Yeah.
into P13, so solid,
He's
solid
making
driving from
positions.
him. He's
He's not too far away from.
he's doing what he can.
Go Brazil is. You can see him. He's chasing him down, looking at Labunda.
BT, by the way, our first man into the pits for hard tyres.
Oh.
But he's back down to 17th, but we'll see how
hopefully
those tyres work for him.
I think that could work.
That is
I
a
feel like
very
that-
early pit,
yeah.
so
I assume he was on the soft one, so
yeah, he was, yeah.
I guess.
Caney-
No, he wasn't. He was on the
Caney up
mediums.
front. Oh, that is a very early pit then.
Yeah.
Did he not? It was no front wing change either.
I'll double check, but no, I was just a regular stop.
Oh, that is very early. I'm not sure that's the right decision, to be honest, but
But maybe the undercut will undercut people, and then he'll be very happy with the undercut.
yeah. It is very powerful around here, but I don't know.
It doesn't really help if he drives on the gravel all the time.
Oh, Bray is in early as well. He is on softs.
But that's soft.
That is an
that's
early
another
pit
hard.
still.
I don't want to see
Yeah, I think mediums, to be fair, might actually go this long, but they wouldn't be very nice at the end.
I was struggling with them for a while yesterday.
Yeah, it is hard tyres for Brain Core. True Copper and Chetty side by side. True Copper goes back past Chetty with the DRS.
And
Dean and
nice little
Spinsy as
mid-off.
well, still fighting behind.
Kaney's started to close the gap on Mike as well.
Oh yeah, I was actually going to mention Caney that he'd closed it by about 6-7 tenths in the last couple laps, but yeah, that's even more now. But Mike maybe screwing his tyres a bit.
Yeah, maybe he's pushing
One
a
thing I
little
have
bit too
noticed
hard.
though
I hate when I
is
screw rubber.
right, okay. Caney's fuel light is on,
Oh, you don't cheese.
What?
so we might
done a
have a
cheese.
Division 2 smoke and cheese.
He's down by
Oh, no,
over
that's
a
what
lap
you
as
want.
well. If there's no safety
yeah,
car,
1.2
he's going to
there.
really struggle.
1.2.
Crazy.
How the hell are you seeing
Else-
that? My flipping thing's just blank on the wheel.
Is your just where your camera is, I guess.
No, I'm on the
Oh yeah.
TV pod,
Oh,
it's just
right.
blank.
I see it.
Grr.
Grr at me, mister.
Grr.
Oh, what
Copper is
interesting life in
really
Copper.
holding up a lovely train here.
I think you might lose a couple positions here on the big straight.
I think
He might-
Chetty,
he's got to let
oh,
one-
but
Chetty
he's
trying
gotta
to
let-
make a
he's gotta let
clever
one of them
move
go, I
here.
think.
Yeah,
Oh,
Copper's sensible there.
Spinsy and Dean getting very
You
close
see,
there. I thought
Chet's gonna.
Spinsy was gonna
I don't
spin him
think
then.
that move from Chetty was intelligent at all.
Oh, I think Chase messed up there. I think Copper's still got DRS.
Yeah, I definitely think Copper's got it.
Yeah, Copper got it.
See,
Chetty
yeah,
has
Copper's
messed up
got it. So
massively. He's been
Chetty
in
has
a lot of
Yeah,
positions
had
there.
an
Quite
absolute
good.
howler here. Spinsy and Dean
Oh,
are gonna
my
get.
God.
Ooh.
Oh.
Chetty's not giving anyone. He's
How's he?
moving all over the place.
Oh,
Contact.
contact!
Chetty's going.
No
"Fuck
one
you,
giving an
Spinsy."
inch.
He's fuming. You leave an inch, you give a mile, is what
It's-
Chetty's saying right now.
It's racing. I don't think there's nothing
No,
wrong with
nothing
it.
wrong with it, but
It's racing,
very,
racing.
very tough from Chetty. Tough
And they're
loving.
just gonna lose so much. Pete's already like out of that
5.5 seconds
range
ahead.
now, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Apparently it doesn't
Yeah,
matter anymore.
Pete's got a pit stop at this point. Oh, as I say that, he almost spins it. That would have been classic Pete right there.
Is he
He's
with the
eating his
penalty?
car again. Yeah, he hasn't
Yeah,
got
he's
any
been
waffle
trying to
stashed
eat
away, has he?
the tyres.
Nom,
Right.
nom.
Bro's got a
Do you
little bit of
reckon
chocolate through his
Pete's
fucking
drinking
helmet.
water, or is do you reckon he's drinking like Belgian chocolate?
Oh, liquid chocolate, 100%.
Yeah.
Not even a question about it. Maybe some hot cocoa. Chocky wocky.
Hot, hot chucky wocky on a race this hot.
Ooh,
We're gonna go back on board with this fucking fight because I don't know what the hell they're doing.
It's kind of the only thing really going on.
Chetty is. Oh wait, no, that's Spinsy.
Jake's burnt all
They
of his
are
battery as
burning
well.
the pair of them. What is
Chetty
Dean?
really needs to get into Copper's
Dean could
DRS.
be in a nice little spot here, you know.
I think Dean is.
Oh, I don't think
It's
Chetty's
half
going to
his
get that DRS.
battery.
Oh, Chetty did not get the DRS there.
Oh
be,
my god. So
that's going to be trouble.
2 laps in a
Here
row.
comes trouble.
Chetty fumbles.
Copper had to burn.
Oi,
pushed him off.
Chetty, watch
Chetty,
yourself. And now
This
here
guy's
goes
on the
Dean as
ticket,
well,
Pete,
and he's
man.
got a major overspeed. He might even go for Spinsy here.
Hey, wait.
Oh,
Not
he does
quite.
well, he does the right thing though. He does the right thing. The
Chetty
right back on
showing
top
them.
now. He's got a little bit of battery to play with, but these three are just gonna keep fighting. I think.
I think
Chetty is showing
if
the
anyone
lobby.
actually just gets a clean run on Copper, it should be pretty easy for him. But
Yeah. But when you've got a
Tom is
constant
up into
threat of cars
P11.
behind, when you've got a constant threat of cars behind, it's hard to concentrate on getting the car in front.
Tony's on the run-off area again, so, you know,
Nothing new.
some things never change.
Brancor has overtaken Tony when Brancor has pitted, so that's a good teammate sign right there.
BT has decided a 2-stop is the way to go.
What?
He didn't like them hards.
Oh,
3-second
Tom.
penalty for Tom, not good.
TTV,
Not
Produce, BT.
Mike, the front, by the way, has put the gap back up to
he's
that
put-
2-second window.
Put a turbo on.
And to be honest, I think Caney might have been struggling because Pete is now nearly in the DRS of him.
I think for the softs, it's roughly about the time to pit, I'd say, maybe. These sort of laps.
Yeah, I think this lap or next lap. Oi! Spinsy and Copper going side by side into the pit. That is not going to end well.
Oh, I thought Copper was about to rear end Spinsy there, give him a penalty.
Dizzy's in,
A
Farky's
lot of
in.
people are pitting.
these soft
We got-
runners are doing really well though to keep up the way they are.
We got some on hard,
People
Spinsy
on
on hards.
mediums.
I
are
think the
boxing
mediums
already.
are definitely quicker now though, because look at Pete gaining
Yeah.
on Caney. This
The
is a
mediums-
consistent gain now. I don't think it's
Yeah.
just a mistake.
The fact they've
It's
stayed
like his
this long,
weight,
you know.
he's consistently gaining.
Yesterday we only had 2 or 3 soft runners at the start, and they boxed by lap 7. So he's
I think
being a
Harrison
bit
was
more
the only
patient.
one that went a bit further than that
Yeah, but
on the
Harrison's
softs.
Harrison's just built different though. Isn't he?
Yeah, he's
So-
a robot at this point.
Oh, you know
But
it
there's
is, he's
2
fucking
races
away.
in one night.
Oh, hang
Smash is
on.
dead.
Spinsy's jumped Copper and Chetty in the
Yeah,
pit.
No, Spinsy got ahead of Copper in the pits.
Oh,
That
right,
was what they
okay.
were fighting over.
Yeah.
Spinsy going for the goat himself.
So
It'll be
I
interesting to
think-
see what the undercut is like for that like midfield group now compared to the
Yeah, you
front
gotta
runners.
Those fronts. have
Pete's
got
in
a pit,
DRS
really.
now, so surely
Yeah.
I think Mike should be thinking of pitting now. So should Caney.
I think
Caney
Caney
has to.
definitely needs to pit at this point. He is actually actively losing time. I think Mike seems to have a decent bit of pace still, but
We'll see what
probably
Mike
is
does.
the best
My
time
boxes.
to pit.
My boxes,
I-
Kenny comes
Do they
in.
box in mediums
Yeah.
or hards? Surely it's mediums, no?
I'd say-
Mediums,
I'd
I
say
would assume
mediums
from now. Yeah.
Pete takes the lead of the race. Obviously, he can't pit there because Mike, his teammates, obviously fucking the other front runner.
I
Gotta
think he
say,
really wants to pit there though.
bit out of line with what we've been talking about, but Dean Pryor, I think, is maybe killing himself a bit here with the fact that he's on those medium tyres, because all the people he was around were on softs, and they're gonna have a big jump on him. Podge is in. Podge has dropped a bit, you know. Coming out behind
Behind Sparky.
Dizzy and Farky. And behind Bray as well.
Ahead of Tony though.
I wonder if I feel like Podge must have had a front wing change, you know.
Let's have a little fact check. No. Red Brazil did.
Wow, he's
Oh,
lost a
he-
huge amount of time.
I know what. You know why BT2 stopped. I think he forgot to click yes on the old.
So he did need to
Tail
change his
wing.
front wing on the first one.
Yeah. Silly boy.
That
I don't
is
think
very
he was having a
silly.
good
about
race,
boxing
that's what
soon,
you're
'cause
saying.
Caney and Mike are catching very quickly.
Yeah, this is a tough one for Pete because, I mean,
He's going to have to go
realistically,
onto
you
slower
don't want to go onto those hards at this point.
Right.
Yeah, you just got to commit to the overcut now.
It's okay.
and then you're
Got a
correct.
yellow flag for Farky. I think he spun it a pill on.
And Pete stays out. He's thinking medium soft.
Yeah, I think that's the right choice at this point, but he will
Yeah,
be far behind both Mike and Caney.
He has some Dean boxes.
Honestly, he might even be a bit closer to Copper by the time that he comes
I was
in.
gonna say he's gonna have some more work to do when he gets onto those softs.
Copper is back ahead of Spinsy, by the way. These lot just trading places at the moment. Chetty just sitting behind as well.
I mean, the way these lot have got to think about it is that third spot can still be up for grabs if they put the laps in. You know,
Here
with
comes
Pete's penalty
Dean.
as
How
well.
far behind is he gonna be?
He's gonna be just
Honestly,
behind
not that far.
That's not awful.
Yeah, I mean, Dean's got so long to go on those softs though. 10 laps is long for those softs.
That's
No,
what the
it's
rest of them
doable.
have just done, though.
Yeah.
That's what the
It-
soft
Very good,
starters have just done, and
Thing is,
they're
though,
on
it
less fuel
depends
now.
on- It depends on their driving standards there, like how heavy does he hit the brakes and all that
Thanks
shit.
for that, Che.
But I told you, it's inbound.
Bro's a one. Do you want to explain to us how that tyre wear works and how it differs through driving styles, Finn?
No, I really don't.
Well, I want you to.
But I don't want to.
What?
No
what is
means
the-
no, skills. No means no.
What's the gap?
You're carrying Chandok, mate.
I'm not Karun Chandlock. I like to think
You
myself
are
more as
Karun Chandlock.
like a Jensen Button.
At
No.
best, you're like an Anthony Davidson.
Anthony Davidson's not that bad.
Well, yeah, but him and Karun Chandok do the same stuff, so.
Yeah, but Karun Chandlock's just a bit more annoying, really.
Oh, I see what this is.
Well, no, he just talks for way longer than the other guy does.
Finn, for the second time in one stream, confirming that he is a fan of racism.
I'm from a foreign country.
Portsmouth is not a foreign country.
My family.
There might be a lot of weirdos there, but it is not a foreign country.
No, I just like
Like that's
Finn's more
Katie
like a
goes
Danica
quicker.
Patrick, to be honest.
Pete now going for the softs. Let's have a look.
Oh, and
How
Tony's
far
dead.
back
Does-
is Pete gonna be?
Oh, you know what?
I think
I'll
Pete's
just-
gonna get out ahead
It's
of
gonna be
Copper.
quite a gap, you know.
Yeah.
I've just seen Tony spin around and smash the right by there. I wonder if something happened. Oh, maybe not. Tony's in a wall.
Oh, there's
And
the yellow
Tony
flag.
is-
Okay.
Tony.
Okay.
We saw this yesterday and we've seen it again today.
Yeah, Tony, do that again, Tony. Yeah, in a wall.
Brilliant.
God.
Well done, Tony.
Safety car.
Guy, after this
safety
long,
car.
has still not worked out that if you rev the engine really hard with full throttle,
do
your
spin.
tyres will spin.
Right. Finn, you want to instead of talking us through the tyre, what you want to talk us through throttle control and spinning
Well, you see, when you put so much pressure on the throttle
and
pedal
normal
on a
voice.
lower gear in high revs, yeah, the wheels are going to spin, just losing traction, and you end up going to put yourself in a wall, like a prime Antonio Giovinazzi, mate.
Cheers, Jeff. And now back to fight.
He's a tough
We've got
cookie. I think he'll carry on.
Kenny is nearly in that durs of Marky.
That
Yeah,
Durasa.
Kaney looks like he's got a little bit more pace, but you know, we'll see.
He's gonna have
These
to use their
two,
softs very well because we know that they'll die in
Oh,
a little bit.
Tony. Is he
I'll-
by
I'll
Tony?
talk-
he's retired in the
about
pit.
Tony.
That's a shame. Shame
Like a
to
good
see.
like a good little boy. Thing is, I think Mike's got more consistent pace than Kaney.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I would
Kaney
agree.
gets-
I think
and
Kaney
then
makes the odd
loses a bit.
mistake
Kaney's
here and there,
still-
doesn't he?
He's still under fueled, so he's actually lost more fuel. So he's pushing really hard, and he's just fucking himself over, really, stupid idiot.
It's just one of those things, mate. Some
Although
people
I'm looking
just
at Mike's
never
fuel,
learn.
and he's only 0.3 up.
What about PT?
Pete's up over by a lap, so Pete's 1.6 over.
Pete will be safe then, yeah. Well,
Spins
you know what?
the-
This really could help Pete in the
Yeah.
later part of this race. If
These-
there's no
these
safety
two-
car,
These two are gonna have to think about lifting a little. Or Kaney's gonna have to lift like a motherfucker. That's
Copper and
I think
Shetty
he might just
fighting.
be. He might be
Yeah.
pushing for DRS and then just lift as much as he can. Just hope that Mike can drag him along, and then fight at
Maybe,
the
yeah.
end. But these lot keep going on the grass through poo on. It's really frustrating me, really.
Dean Pryor is almost back onto this group that he was with in the first stint, so good driving from him, and I think probably a bit of battling ahead. Copper's got a penalty, by the way. Don't know when that was.
Yeah, you
Didn't
got
see
that.
that, but
Like a
yeah,
lap-
it was,
lap
it was
or
like a
so
lap
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
that'll be big for him at the end. Not what he wants to see.
Especially in this train, yeah, he's gonna have to do it a little bit differently.
It's not looking good for Tom as well. I mean, he did say
Yeah,
to
he's
me
not having
before
a
the
coverage
race
route,
that
like
he didn't
he
have
wanted.
much pace around here, but yeah, obviously that start didn't help. But I don't think he would have been much higher up anyway.
Yeah, he just didn't really have the
He
pace.
lost 8-10 seconds from that. I would only really have put him.
He would have probably been around this Podge
48.
and Dizzy fight, I
Yeah.
reckon. Podge, Dizzy, and Bray probably would have been around there.
Podgy and Dizzy. Sounds like Tom's cream dope.
When she drinks the roofie laced milkshake that he got her.
Oh, we don't condone this, but Tom,
Is a Rehypnol user.
yeah.
Copper's
I'd
back
say-
up to 4th. Spinsy's got some good pace down the straight though.
Kind of stuck. Oh my god, Jay was close to the spin. The
Because
back of Spinsy there.
If Kenny doesn't save fuel, this battle for is the battle for podium as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was
definitely.
saying.
With the fuel on hard as well, like he is going to be very slow at the end of the race. He is in the DRS now of Mike, so we'll see if he does what you mentioned,
know if he's-
Finn.
I
But
don't know if he's going to keep up. Really, he's just
Even
coming
at-
on.
even with this DRS, I just don't see how you can save that much fuel at this point.
That you,
That
there's-
is
it's
so
hard.
much.
It's hard to, especially that much fuel.
You got to doing a massive amount of lifting and coasting.
And at that point, you're just going to be losing a lot of time.
And he's still burning his battery, which isn't helping either.
Yeah,
You have
that'll
you
be-
lifting.
He hasn't
like,
made it into DRS again.
on the Camel
so I think,
straight, as soon as you
I think
open your
Katie's
DRS and
race
you
is,
start lifting.
is unfolding.
BT, no penalty. That's a shame.
Not what we like to see.
I didn't realise Barkey had just boxed for softs. Gave that fastest lap point.
That's my king.
You love to see it.
About 5 seconds off fastest lap point.
Spinsy and Chetty once again side by side. Oh, my bad. Oops, my
Chetty
bad.
sends it.
Chetty sends it. Good solid move there.
But again, Che's put himself in a terrible position.
No, he's got DRS
it
this
though,
time.
So it's,
But
it's
he's
be-
not
it's a better
close enough to
position.
Copper to try and make a move, I don't think. Copper's got
No,
no,
but
battery
he can
though,
use it
so
to
he might be
defend,
able
though.
to.
I think that's more the thing.
Yeah, I think Chetty will be right here.
Oh, and
Jesus,
Dean
that-
sent it.
Dean
Dean's got it.
Way you downtown.
To cut the lead to 43.
He just went,
Seconds
I'm gonna
off
let
the
it
lead.
fly.
Let's say that from Dean. What manoeuvre could have possibly been smoother.
I'm sure Spinsy won't be best pleased about that one.
He'll be sitting there
He's had his-
crying in his
He's had his
helmet.
lunch money snatched from out his pocket there.
And who was it? It was Peter Taplin.
I want
Oh,
my
man.
fourth lunch. Rah, rah, rah.
Oh, fudge. I want my waffles.
Kaney's got right back in the DRS now. Maybe Mike had a bit of a woofy moment. Because a lap ago he was over a lap. He was like over
Oh,
a
he's
second
lifting.
behind.
He's
Yeah, you
lifting.
can see that huge lift down the main straight there.
It's not enough though.
How
Doing
much
that
are you
every
down
lap.
to?
He's still 1.3 down.
I can't see him gaining that
Look
much
at the
with
lift.
5
Look at
laps
him,
to
it's
go.
a huge lift.
He's not.
As big as a lift as the one Pete needs to use to get upstairs.
Oh my god, it's just too easy for a minute. It's just too easy.
Come on, man.
Oh man.
I do not endorse these angry PT jokes.
Oh, you can
They're so
walk by it.
mean.
Oh, look at
Womp.
that lifting.
Look at that.
Look at that
Oh
lifting.
my god, he's lifting
And
like 300,
And he gained back
300
what is that?
meters back.
0.03 there for that. That's enough, definitely.
The thing is, right, he's lifting down the straights, but then out the corners he's still burning battery.
Yellow
and it's-
flag.
It's still just gaining or losing more fuel again.
Oh, it's
by doing that.
Chetty! Yellow
Oh,
flag.
Retty.
Chetty. I don't know what happened
A
there.
bit of a
but
instant
something down
maybe?
the straight and he lost. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly
He
what it
on the
was. but
straight.
I'm
might have done a
sure
P
Chetty
there.
will ticket that right away.
He's probably making a picture right now.
Guys, how do I get in the ticket team?
You don't. No
You
question.
don't.
Oh. It's just boring seeing all the tickets come in and I've just got to sit there and say nothing.
Alright, well, we'll take your vice admin role away then.
No, no, no,
and you
no,
won't
no,
see
no,
it.
no, no, I'm not saying that either. I quite like
sounds
my,
pretty
I
much
quite
what
like
you were saying.
Whoever gave me my vice admin role, I thank you for that, because PT took it off me last time.
PT's
Good
a
luck, mate.
power-hungry man.
He didn't. I don't think Pete liked me very much last night.
Well, he likes you pretty much in general.
Some days are better than others, but yesterday he fucking hated me. I think he's part of the problem, those skills.
Hell, I'm doing everything.
Skills
think
just
you were-
having fun with it.
You weren't doing something, but you were saying a lot.
I mean, that's because I was also watching a lot of fucking shit in front of me.
Yeah, that's fair.
You make
It's such
me
a shame
lose
that
my
Copper's got
mind.
this penalty, by the way. Like, I really
Yeah.
think you could
Yeah.
hold on to this P4 without that, but
Which could still be a P3, really.
If D and Spinsy had any
Yeah,
bollocks, they'll get
possibly.
penalties as well, just to make it a fair fight.
and Chetty, just to make sure that he doesn't gain anything from it.
100%.
We
Double
go
check
Dean on
again.
Copper.
Hang on.
And Spinsy.
Jesus! Whoa!
Oh,
Copper
Copper's
going
forced a
to
little
break
bit
him.
wide.
Spinsy's looking around
Oh.
the outside. Turns to the
Spinsy's
inside.
like-
Oh, and
goal!
Copper turns in a bit too early for my liking there.
I don't know. I think it's one of those game mechanics where they're just stuck to each other.
I also think Spinsy probably wasn't wise to leave his
You
nose
can't,
in there,
you
but
can't keep your nose in that corner, man.
I think
It's
that's
silly.
that's probably a racing incident, but
Yeah,
just need
I
to be a
agree.
bit more careful. The pair of
I
them.
like to have a triple
He's
Gary
not-
Neville there.
Oh!
It's not far away. It's like Gary Neville shit.
Spinsy might be able to get back in DRS. yeah.
It'll be fun.
Quality second sector for him.
Yeah, with his tyres a
I've
bit
only just
fucked with the
realised
gravel.
Spinsy on the hards. One of the
Yeah.
only drivers on the hards.
That day. And it's quite young hard as well. Like, he's on the same. He went box to
Safe
take
in.
his Copper.
I hear you like I'm young.
Oh, my missus is older than me, so I
I
don't
want
think
my
that's
young
true.
hard. What? Hard young.
Um,
Okay, we're gonna move on from that one.
anyway.
Anyone that's just tuned in for their first stream, this is Critical Skills saying that.
No, that was
geez.
TTV Produce BT saying that.
Oh, TTV Produce BT's
If
having
it
a
helps,
stinker.
Kaney has gained back 0.2 laps of fuel, but then burns battery again. He just-
Honestly, I've got to
Equals
feel
it out.
sorry for Tom in some respects, but at the same time, like, if he weren't at fucking Creams and Toby Carvery with his missus all the time, just putting on
Yeah.
pounds after
You know,
pound after pound,
Instead
like,
of doing
it,
laps
there'd
after
be
laps
less weight.
after laps.
There'd be less weight in the
Yes.
car, and he'd be going quicker.
Yeah, it's true.
It'd also be less shame because he wouldn't be getting away with God of the Destroyer. Me getting a jab in the fucking heart.
Just see
Tom
how
does
quickly,
speak in Jabber kaney's
Kaney's fuel, not Shaney, but Kaney's fuel starts to kick in, and he starts to
Interesting line.
struggle even more.
Got a little battle for the final points positions as well here with Dizzy, Farkey, Podge, and Bray.
Yeah, I think Pod's going to win
what
this
are the
purely because he's got the less
penalties,
penalties.
yeah,
Everyone's
good
on
point.
6 apart from Podge, he's on 3.
So he's probably looking at P8.
Yeah.
Spinsy's now ahead of the train around each
Oh,
drop.
Bray has got another warning.
I wonder if
Yeah, Spinsy's,
the hard tyres starting to kick in.
maybe.
Dean just about keeping up for now, but Copper has fallen off, and he's back with Chetty now, who will get that position
Who is
back.
getting whomped.
Might
Oh,
just
they-
sit comfortably
Oh,
now
has
in his-
Caney run out? Has Caney run out of
Has
fuel
already?
here?
Oh my god, it has.
Jesus, yeah.
Has he? I think he's alright.
Oh, I'm not really sure what he's doing
he
there,
has run
but
out of fuel. I think he has run out of fuel.
either way, he is not quick right now. He's
Oh,
lost
he's all
about
over
3
the place.
seconds forward, 3 seconds behind as well.
He's going to be licking
I
his...
think- I
Oh,
think
and
he's
look
alright.
at the amount. I think he is just about alright, but yeah, he's definitely
made-
still
made a
way
huge
over.
mistake,
got-
though.
He's just got like a
I think he's
nicer lap, so as soon as he crosses the finish line, he should be running out.
I think he's just lifted to as much as he can.
He
just
has.
to,
He has really made a big mistake here, sadly
Yeah.
for him.
as
You know,
big and
we
close
never
as the
like to
walls
see
are,
it, but
as close as the walls are, it's quite hard to get a safety car around here.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, I
He should
think
have
it
been
was
lifting
a-
close maxing, to be honest, but he wasn't. Which is such a shame.
yeah, it's a sad day.
You know, Kenny's got just 3 sides for loads of mac and cheese as a whole, man. You just never don't underfuel your car in any situation.
So it looks like
Look at the-
we're probably going to have a podium here of Mike, Pete, and probably Spinsy.
And
Who is,
RB1
yeah,
too
now
as
gained
well.
a 2.2
course-
second
Of
gap.
course, Pete picks the new reserves and he chooses the quickest driver out of all of them.
Yeah,
Pete was
Pete is
managing
just like
Mike,
Taz, really.
so-
He is. Oh, he's gonna be pissed you said that.
Yeah, well, it's just facts,
Pete-
really, isn't it?
If he puts in a couple more pounds, he would have a list flipping as well. And you less space in that mouth for his, and a list will come.
Do you reckon when Taz speaks, it's like he's constantly doing a chubby bunny challenge?
Yeah.
Such a good analysis, man. Yeah, I think Katie's out of fuel.
Yeah, I think Kaney's
that
done
red
it,
light
sadly. It's a big error on his part. I don't know if he's even going to get points, to be honest.
I don't know. It's just
He's
how
got-
quickly Spinsy can catch up because he's.
What's he got? He's got about 24, 25 seconds to stay in the points.
I think he could be okay with
Have a penalty,
penalties.
which
I
might help
think he
him
think he
slightly,
might be
but-
alright.
But still, long fuel mode hard is a pain.
Ooh,
On Podgy.
that's a
Podgy.
big penalty.
Podgy.
Yeah, that's leveled it all up
Mistake
there.
from Podge. Now Farkey's looking at P8. And he's actually got out of the DRS of Dizzy as well. Although, I
Yes.
think he's made a mistake in P1 because he's lost it again. Tom is just about on the back of this group as well, so he might be able to snag a point.
Might be asking one, but he's also level on penalties with all of them.
Yeah.
But there's no easy positions there.
I've got to say, that's not something we usually see from Tom. Usually he's quite good with penalties, especially on a track
Yeah.
where you don't really see a huge amount of them.
Usually
That's,
not going quick enough to get the penalties, but today he is struggling a bit.
Yeah, it's not
Let's
a
go on,
great.
Kaney watch.
Got into
Kaney
DRS.
is-
To be fair to
He was-
Kaney, he saved up a little
Oh,
bit.
no,
Oh,
there it
there
is,
it
though.
is.
There it is.
Why is he
There
ghosting?
it
I want
is.
to take
Why
out
is he
Pete.
ghosted?
I wanted Pete to absolutely
Oh,
ram his
he's
arse.
out. He's
Oh,
out.
It's
Kaney.
Spinsy's
That
going to get him down
is
before the concentrate's over.
Humongous L. Here goes
Give me a
Spinsy for
fuming.
P3.
If Tom picks his pace, a point is still on for him. He'll gain a
He has to
pick
get
Kaney.
one of these, though. One of these other
He's
drivers.
got-
Yeah,
Oh!
there is
Barkey. Barkey.
Wait.
Oh.
Farkey, that could be what Tom needs. That's a free position right there.
And Dizzy's overtaking him. There's not a chance in hell Kaney getting a point here.
No, there really isn't.
Not a chance.
The lap on a shorter track, he might have survived it, but with the length of Spa and the fact that he
it's still
had
downhill
pretty much
now.
a whole
that could
lap.
work in
I
his
feel
advantage.
so bad for him. I feel bad for him, man. He drove such a good race, but
I don't know,
Yeah,
I don't know.
made the
He's
wrong
fucked
I
mistake.
mean,
himself. He
at the
shot
end of the
himself in
day,
the fuel
he has.
tank.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tom. No, humongous bottle. Never let him live this down. That is the
man.
bottle of the season so
Fucking
far.
hell.
Yeah, not Kaney.
For a humongous 1 point. There, through
Kaney,
goes
you're
Podge
off
and
it.
Dizzy on
Through goes
Kaney. Same with Bray.
Tom's gonna get a point. Tom can still
Tom
get
is
a
going to
point.
get 1 point, yeah. Although Farkey's on his
Mike's-
arse.
Well in Mike for winning the race though. Drew
I
a
don't
naughty little.
Yeah,
little
sorry, I
race
should have been on board with him as he crossed the line. Excellent drive from Mike.
Pete finishes
Well
P2.
deserved. 15 seconds ahead of Pete. Nearly 16. Spinsy comes home in
rounds up
P3.
El Podiamo.
And
another
BT ends the
quality
race with
drive from
another
Spinsy.
penalty.
Dean P4, Chetty P5 after penalties for Copper. Dizzy will come home in P7.
Barry will be an
there'll be a
eighth.
few drivers. who will be
Barry in
quite
8th,
disappointed
Podge in
with how they
9th,
raced it.
Tom takes the final point. Sadly for Caney, he will come through in P12.
It will be his teammate for the day.
It really could have been so much more. If you took that one off his finishing position, that's where he should have got. But at the end of the day, it's a bottle. It is a humongous bottle. While we wait for these lot to finish, Skills first. Do you want to give me your driver of the day?
Let me have a look if anything else to surprise me more. I'm gonna go simple, go easy. I think he actually controlled the race from start to finish. The old Mike is my driver of the day.
Okay. Finn, your driver of the day?
I have to agree with Skills. I think it was a really, really comfortable drive from Mike. Didn't really look under threat at any point. So, yeah, driver of the day for me is Mike as well.
Fair enough. I'm going to shout out Mike. I mean, it's well deserved, but I'm going to give it to Chetty. Because he had a bit of a poor qualifying, and he's up to P5, so I think it was a good solid drive from Chetty, especially when he got hit by someone on the straight as well.
Actually, when he got hit.
Yeah, definitely he got hit. Skills, your PO of the day?
I got with Caney. You got to figure your car, man. That's too simple.
Finn, are you in agreement there? Or have you got someone else?
You see, who I want to say is a bit different. You know what? Fuck it. Peter of the day, TTP Produce BT.
Okay.
Our championship leader down in P10. Horror.
I would agree with that had it not been for the start. So I'm going to give Tom the benefit of the doubt for that, and I am going to agree with Skills and give it to Caney.
Yeah,
fastest lap of the race.
Caney,
he had the pace to really win that race, and that is a monumental bottle. Sad to see, really, but he'll be back. I'm sure he'll be back next week at Melbourne, trying to redeem himself. As for interviews, I think Pete is the only one we can get, so
is it?
We'll give a
Spinzy's
quick.
on Xbox, isn't he?
No, Spinzy's not on Xbox.
So the only interview we've got is with Pete.
Yeah,
let's make it
everyone
an
loves
extra
a little
good one,
Pete
guys.
interview.
Let's make it an extra good one.
Let's see if my stream decides that it actually wants to do it first.
Is anyone looking at the Div 2 race chat? BT at Daz saying you better watch out next race.
Ooh, I'm scared.
There's no way someone finishing that low can start telling someone like Daz to watch out where he goes. It's like the autistic kid telling you better watch where you're going in the streets to some like roadman.
Right, PT, please include your audio, mate.
PT.
Hey PT.
Hey PT. PT.
How's everyone?
Firstly, I'm alright, PT. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
I just want to check. Have you included your audio?
Yeah, that.
Good man. I've got a first question to hit you with, bro. I thought today when you came out, you looked quite lean, mate. I was wondering what the quantity of food you cut down on to achieve that was.
Not enough.
Oh.
Why not, mate? I feel like you were looking in good shape today.
On the mediums it felt fine, but as soon as I put the softs on, they weren't a good tire to go on.
So, would you say overall that the quantity of laps that you did on those soft tyres was a bit too much for today?
Yeah, ideally I probably should have gone medium hards because Spinzy was quite quick on them from what I saw. So
yeah, you had a little rehearsal of this race yesterday. Did you do soft medium yesterday, or did you do medium hard?
I did medium soft yesterday, but I took my mediums to laps 15 yesterday.
So you felt with the front two pitting, you had to pit a bit earlier.
Yeah, I didn't want them to get too big a gap, and the gap from between me and Copper was closing, and I didn't really want to have to come in behind him. So I thought I had to pit before he got in front of me.
I respect that. I respect that. Finn, over to you, mate.
Um, oh, can you come back to me?
Fucking hell.
Brilliant. Okay, I've got to say, it might have been a bit demoralising today. You just had to sit and watch Mike and Kaney run away with it at the front, even though I feel you're a similar pace. Just the DRS is a bit powerful there, isn't it?
Not just that, and I just think they got the strategy right. They did the softs the first stint, get the bad tyre out of the way, and the mediums were fine. They're probably the best race tyre there. If I didn't
Well,
have to
you
pit, I
say
could have
that you
probably
say
done
they
it
got
in
the strategy
whole race.
right. You say they got the strategy right, but clearly Kaney's fuel tank at the end was a bit shallow. And
Yeah, it's always fun to see it, but it's a bit scary going up Eau Rouge and the car just ghosts. So
you must be happy with a P2 after that, though. You know, it wasn't looking likely until that. But you know, you must be used to that with Cheese. So is it a nice feeling to get that back again, seeing as Cheese has decided he wants to fuel this year?
I guess so. It'd be a bit nicer if I was a bit closer to him to begin with, but we move.
That is
Really?
your. Oh, go on, Skills.
That's look at the bigger picture. You really got to account for the fact that you are now on well, I guess returning Div 2 Championship leader, I believe.
It helps
like,
Tom had a bit of a stinker, to be honest. He wasn't getting any notifications about warnings or anything during the whole race.
That's a good issue for him.
He didn't have a clue. He had 9 seconds when he crossed the line.
But will you be giving it to him a bit?
Skittish.
But I feel like at the moment you sort of got him in a dog collar.
You know what? Right now,
Duncan.
right now would be okay. As long as he doesn't start being a dickhead, I won't be a dickhead to him. I know that won't last long with Tom. So
I like it. You
We know
develop
how
big
things. Yeah, we know how things develop over the season. So
if it's neck and neck at the end of the season, last race, I'm sure there'll be fireworks.
I'm sure there will be race bans for being too quick.
Yeah, I've already heard all this. Have you got
Finn,
a question
anything?
now?
I do actually have a question now. So, Pete, how are you feeling for the rest of the season, bud? Because it now looks like you've got a teammate who is actually quicker than you. Are you still pushing for the championship against him, or is it more of a team game for you now?
I still want to go for the title myself. I don't really care about the constructors will go by itself. If we both finish, get good points, we won't have to worry about the constructors. We'll wrap it up by itself.
And next week, Australia. How are you feeling for both Div 1 and Div 2?
Oh, Div 1, I couldn't give a fuck. Div 2, I got bad memories there. Very bad memories there. So, I lost a race win on the line because I ran out of fuel. And I killed Skills 1 year. So,
And then kicked him from the league.
Don't need to worry about that. But yeah, I haven't got the greatest of times at Australia. So, hopefully I can change it.
To be honest, Pete, it's nice to see like this hearty fire you've got like inside you now. You know, challenging more at the front. It's nice to hear like a more happier tone in your voice. It's almost like succulent, if you get what I mean.
Bro, don't start with these words, man. You're making it weird.
To be honest, Pete, you're just turning me on. I can't lie.
Alright,
The worst
happy tone of
introduction
voice.
of words. Fucking hell.
Don't make it bait, man.
Yeah. You meant to blend it in for fuck's sake. Right, anyway, congrats on your P2, Pete, and I think we're gonna end it there. We'll see you next week, mate.
Bye.
Bye, Pete.
Yeah, so what have we got? So obviously Australia next week. I'm sure Tom will be back to abuse everyone as he often does on Monday, and then me and someone, don't know who,
Maybe Toto.
Can't really-
It's potluck at
Can't
this
really
point.
bank on skills at this point because he's got things that he does in real life, which is just disgusting.
Yeah, who the fuck
Yeah,
has stuff in
like-
real life?
But
So
yeah,
it could be me,
other than
could
that,
be skills. Yeah, it could be something new.
we'll see you next Tuesday. Someone will.
Oh, well, I can't say that.
Hey.
Any final messages from you two?
Pete is Succulent Exotic's the worst pro class player I've ever seen.
Peter's
Good.
a succulent boy.
Finn, anything from you?
Tune in on Monday to watch skills get lapped by me.
Shout out
Damn,
Newton Sigger.
skills, you gonna have that?
Shout out Newton Sigger.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
shout
Shout
out
out Newton.
Sigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it with Chantel. I love you.